4 last hits. Took out the large camp that was stacked up once. He's got phase boots, going to be building back towards the Aquila as well as the poor man's shield. He's stacked.
Yeah, and comparatively speaking, this lifestealer has been getting it contested a little bit more by the Magnus, and yet, mid lane.
Freeze taking some damage here, going to get stunned up. He's got ulti, everything else on top of him. They need to take down that healing ward. Is going to end up falling, but M99 in trouble now. Freeze will die to this. That's first blood, but they will also take down the Earth Spirit in exchange.
I'm really surprised that he got slipped up by that. Or so bot lane RTK gets pretty low, but now Ame. Yeah, there's no mana on RTK. It would have been really nice if that Juggernaut got first blood before Timber did, but unfortunately he got his ankles broken by a bootless, or no, he has boots now on M99, but still, phase boot. Oh, bot lane.
Yeah, RTK. Didn't quite know where he wanted to go with that one as Yao came in and just threw a little sun reaction on him.
Matchup before, because now XZ is getting rotated on. There's no Blink Dagger or anything though, and he has Stampede.
Yeah, RTK looking, but not going to find it. And it's tough to find the kills. It's also funny to me that you have all of the heroes pretty much of VGJ right now building into hoods as well. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but oh, was that? I just must have misclicked on it. Looks like it was just actually the Timber
bot lane. Fenrir.
Go in, find it. Not gonna get it.
Yao can't dive. He's so squishy.
Oh and my god.
M99.
All right. Well, a quick Omni slash finishes that one off. So we switch over towards the net worth. No surprise, the Jug is still sitting up top.
Wow, and they used Poison Nova on this Juggernaut. I mean, on this Timber Saw.
He
should be alive.
Really low.
He has 8.
Going over into the jungle. And
yeah, he had picked up an Invis rune earlier, and then Freeze saw him and was like, get out of my lane. And then Venom never showed himself again, so chances are he's decided to put his interests elsewhere. But bot lane...
they're going to go in on this right now, but Ame's going to be getting a lot... Oh, he jumps inside the creep! Black Hole not going to do it this time, and now they're going to be able to chase him down even further. Possibly can go for this kill. Icarus dive forward. They have the Supernova as well, in a hell of a lot of trouble. FY is going to drop Stampede to follow it up, and they're just trying to take him down. There is going to be a Winter's Curse, so everybody hitting on Ame, but I think he'll be able to survive through that rage to get away. Great reaction by Ame. Is a life stealer ready to pop out. Looks like Timber Saw might be the one that they go on.
He's so low from all this chip damage. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. Well, and now a tower to follow. All right, LGD coming together with the Venomancer as the sort of the oil that's making this engine turn. That's how engines work, right?
Exactly. They don't call it a rotary engine for nothing. I mean, this is a product of LGD hitting their item timing sooner. Oh, M99 gonna die in the top lane.
That's unfortunate. Really good play there by FY. Able to get the stun off, and then he wasn't able to run Boulder away.
He's kind of sticking around here, though. Kill the lifestealer, and then, meanwhile, you're going to be magnetized, you're going to be taken down to Poison Nova, and then you need to worry about killing a Supernova as well. So they need to draw focus everywhere, and now right now Timbersaw top lane.
Oh, the stun. They are going to be able to catch on to Freeze. The Winter's Curse trying to turn it, but Freeze is still stuck there in the cold embrace, and it does look like they're going to try and chase this. Supernova even committed. Can they find this kill? They have a stomp available. Oh, it's just barely not going to be enough. Oh, if that stomp came a second earlier, it would have been there, but still, now they go in with M99. 2 heroes are already dead. He will kill off Fenrir, and it looks like with maybe here as well, they'll be able to bring down ROTK just barely. Aggressive showing up now, Omni slash available, but Ame is here as well as maybe, and they're just going to keep this pressure on. Freeze is kind of left out on an island as well, and looks like he will be able to cut them through.
Why is he still sticking around?
Oh, that's why. The Black Hole, they got him! They baited it out, jebaited. Can they kill him off, though? It does look like they get the ulti coming out from the Veno, which will kill off the Jug. And it looks like Freeze might end up falling as well. No, he just has the ulti on him. Unless they can quite get into range with M99. Phoenix shows back up. DOT on top of Freeze, trying to bring these guys down. The team fight has lasted forever. Able to juke all of those fire spirits. He threw out 4 of them, and they didn't hit one. Oh my god, that was beautiful juking by Freeze.
The rare, like, double stage debating. Again, I thought whenever the...
Possibly find and kill off Aggressif. It's going to be tough.
They see him.
They're going to jump out on top of him right away. Good amount of damage, and they will be able to find that kill. Nicely played. Winter's Curse is still up and alive, and they're going to throw it now onto XE. He's taking a good bit of damage, but there's nowhere near going to be enough, and now the Venom ulti comes down. ROTK forced to back away, but he might end up falling to this unless he can get to the Shrine in time. We'll see if he does end up ticking down the Shrine, keeping him alive, but they are onto Fenrir nonetheless. So ROTK will live from this.
He's still ticking.
Oh my god, he's almost...
You're just gonna come on down and be like, oh, I appreciate you spending so many resources on this disposable lifestealer life.
This is a better kill.
Yeah, Centaur's a much better kill.
And they are going to drop the RP for that one. Skewer back in. That should be enough, I imagine. Well, gonna end up stampeding away. They still have the Malefice that's onto him, slowing down, and that is going to be enough for the kill. Although, that being said, Aggressif actually does not have his way out of this one and is going to end up dropping Black Hole. It's going to be laid out. Is it going to be enough damage, though? They might still get the maybe ulti off, and it does look like with the Supernova, that's Venom ulti on everybody. They're all dead. That was a huge, huge play coming in. It looks like they will get out with one. Timbersaw survives, but man, oh man, that's a lot of damage.
They desperately need a pipe on VGJ, and right now Timbersaw is the only one in the vicinity of building it, and even then he's going for stopping off for a Bloodstone first. Wyvern has basically nothing. She's going for a Midas of her own. Magnus just has that Blink Dagger and is working on a mech right now. Initially, I thought that now at Radiant, and there's a very brief window of time when Supernova's up, but Poison Nova isn't, or maybe RP is up. Oh, run away, ROTK.
He might end up going down here. Nonetheless, they are just going to be able to kill him off. Maybe does so much damage.
So much damage and so much slow. You can't run away from him. He will follow you, especially now that he's completed this pike on top of the Dragonlance. There is no way.
It's a rough one.
Yeah, VGJ, luckily, they have that invite. Oh,
yeah. He can get off the Supernova if he wants. He is going to pop it. They have a stun to follow. Are going to be able to lay it out, but no, it's still going to end up dropping. The Winter Wyvern found it, and this is a really bad fight for LGD.
Skewer.
It looks like they're also going to end up losing this Centaur, possibly. Well, maybe not. Black Hole drops down onto two. A great boulder smash through, though, is going to be able to turn this back around, and the silence comes out as well. ROTK going to drop. They turned it back around off the back of some great play from that Earth Spirit. XE is going to live as well. They're going to start to chase these guys down. Venom ulti only ended up connecting onto Freeze as well as, well, not even Aggressif, but Aggressif should still fall here, I do believe. Maybe Freeze can turn this back around, but Aggressif is so freaking low. Freeze is going to die. That's 4 down.
No suicide.
Great game and great fight by M99. He is playing out of his mind.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, all right? RP is up.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because Magnus certainly would have gone down with that Centaur, and Centaur didn't use Stampede Aghanim's. He was sitting on it and was able to use it to absorb pretty much the entire Omni-Slash of Juggernaut, making that part irrelevant.
Oh, and FY, he went over here onto Yao, not quite able to find that kill, and with an urn laid out there from the Earth Spirit, is going to be able to survive that one, so they lose.
For both teams. That was actually more like a plan C for both teams.
Also, Enigma does have... Oh, they don't quite spot out FY, but they do spot Aggressif. There's the jump forward. He ends up bleaking out in time. That's only a Black Hole into one. XE isn't even going to end up dropping to this. He stays alive. Glimmer Cape comes into play. They throw at the Venom ulti, also off the mark there, but Freeze still going to be controlled. They jump forward with M99. He's on top of 2 of them, magnetized down as well. There's not going to be any counter initiation here. It looks like Freeze might end up going down. They drop the Supernova, the Winter's Curse. There's been a whole assortment of miscast spells in this fight. Tension's running high, but I think that LGD come out here, I believe. Omni-Slash to try and turn it.
Blink.
Oh, all right, nice play. Able to get out of there. Freeze is also trying to get away.
Continues.
Oh, the stun! They got the Aggressif. Great combo, maybe with the Daedalus is just doing too much damage. All these heroes on top of them, they're able to try and walk away from this one, and M99's taking a good bit as well, but Fenrir's gonna get ran down, maybe with the double kill. And this is going to be GG as somehow, some way, LGD managed to pull it back off the back of some great Venom mid play. And, well, we're going to game number 3. Tsunami, talk to me. What are you thinking about this as we get into the next one?
I think you have to respect ban Venom mid.
Really?
I don't think that, so far, I have not seen